Yo, what is going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. So I want to go over another day of Eagles training camp and an exciting one today. But at first, I want to go over the injuries, some things we do need to talk about. So we have Boston Scott coming back, and he was limited. So Boston Scott is limited. Hightower was limited. Moreland is limited. Calcaterra still has the hamstring, not even limited yet. Calcaterra is still hurt at the tight end spot. Really hurting us right now. Really want to see more from Calcaterra. Is he even going to make it this week to even come back? This hamstring is that bad. If he misses this whole second week in this Browns game, I don't think there's any reason the Eagles are going to keep him on this roster, which really sucks. Jimmy Moreland coming back is good for obviously cornerback depth. Hightower adds more to the receivers, which is good. Obviously with Hightower, he's been doing, he was listed as doing kick returns and obviously being a receiver. So basically helping our special teams would be really nice, but we'll see. Now, added to this list, you have Bradbury that went inside the tent today, but I don't think it is serious because he went inside the tent and then nothing was really reported after that. So I don't think it's anything serious. Because if it was serious, I think not even 5-10 minutes later, there was no news at all. For the next hour of practice, there was no news on Bradbury. Usually these guys are on top of these injuries when they do get hurt. So for it to be serious, I can't really believe it, but you never know. But I'm not going to say it's serious. Josh Jobe got some reps with the first cornerbacks today, which is kind of crazy. So we'll get into that later. Miles Sanders with a hamstring injury. Here we go. Here comes the start of the injuries with our running backs, and Miles Sanders is hurt. Boston Scott's coming back. Now Miles Sanders is out. I'm not saying and I think they'll sit Sanders most likely. If he has this injury, they'll sit him for this week, probably next week. Probably miss the 2 weeks of preseason and training camp involved. So I don't know. I hope this isn't going to be a trend with Miles Sanders. And, at the same time, give some other guys some chances. Kenneth Gainwell actually drew a PI from Zach McPherson today. And he's been having a really, really good camp. So I'm looking for a really good, strong second year from Kenneth Gainwell because you got to think about it, guys. I'm kind of getting myself prepared for Miles Sanders to leave as a free agent and, kind of Kenneth Gainwell to be the first running back. But, they might add another running back in front. Who knows by next year. I'm not saying Gainwell's going to be the guy, but definitely going to be in the rotation for years to come. So very excited about that. But it's a shame that Miles Sanders is hurt right now. You actually had Torrey Smith and Darren Sproles at practice today, which I thought it was pretty cool, especially Torrey Smith. I thought it was really cool with them two being around the team, which is awesome. The new Eagle, Ugo Amadi, he was limited. I don't think he did. He did a little bit of work today, nothing much. Some specific work with himself, but no team stuff. It's his first day on the team, so most likely they're going to save him for Thursday against the Browns, most likely, and get him caught up to speed with everything. So excited to see what the new Eagle will do for us special teams wise and being that versatile player that the Eagles want him to be at safety, corner. So should be very interesting. So Jalen Hurts had a really good day. 5 touchdowns between Zach Pascal, A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert. It was a really, really good day with Devontae Smith. Okay, he rolled out to his left, hit Smith on the sideline. A.J. Brown over Josh Jobe for a touchdown. Zach Pascal had a couple receptions and a touchdown. So it was a really good day. No picks. Jalen Hurts was on point. Zach Pascal had a press conference and pretty much saying that his deep ball looks a lot better. The accuracy is a lot better. And they could get nothing more from Jalen Hurts during this entire offseason, and it's been fantastic. And I hope to see more, especially with going to the Browns on Thursday and doing these scrimmages and seeing these matchups, facing another team, and obviously having the Browns on Sunday at 1 o'clock is going to be interesting. So I thought a really good day from the offense. Hurts is just getting better and better and better. The chemistry is there, which is good. Now, we had Devin Allen and Britton Covey doing some drills. Devin Allen is still dropping the ball a lot. So I don't know. I didn't see much of him as a wide receiver or on special teams in that first game against the Jets. Covey looks pretty good right now. I mean, he did some drills. He looks good. I mean, it seems like the thumb isn't really bothering him too much. I was kind of surprised the next day after he had the torn ligaments that he's still catching the ball. So I don't know if it's heavily padded or I don't know how that doesn't hurt when the ball hits his hands. So I'm looking for a big game from Britton Covey when it comes to, special teams, kick returns, punt returns, whatever they want to put him on. I just need to see more, and I hope they put Devin Allen in more of these, give him more reps in the offense, give him more reps, just put him somewhere. I want to see Devin Allen in special teams, kick returns if they can. I don't see why he wouldn't get a shot. And if they don't give him a shot, then they must not see much from him whatsoever. So kind of crazy. But defensively, interesting enough, with Bradbury gone, Josh Jobe was pretty much the first one up on the depth chart before McPherson. I'm kind of surprised, honestly, because I thought McPherson has played better than Jobe. But I think McPherson and Jobe have been the best two corners out of all the other corners. I think they've stayed competitive. Obviously, you had to face Garrett Wilson and Elijah Moore last week. And, they lost some battles and they won some battles. So they were back and forth. But I think them two stayed the most competitive with those two guys. So I thought they both played really well. I wasn't really a big fan of Gowan, other than the end zone incompletion that he kind of stopped the receiver from coming down with the football, and Blackwell and some of these other guys that I really I didn't think they were too consistent. I mean, none of these backup corners were consistent in that game, but I thought Jobe and McPherson were probably the best out of the whole entire group. Now, it seems like the stock is rising for Reed Blankenship, which is kind of nuts because Reed Blankenship is undrafted. I thought he made some plays. He definitely stuck out in that Jets game, made some plays at safety, made some plays on special teams as a gunner as well. So I thought he played really well. He had an interception today on Reed Sinnott, which is pretty good. So definitely have to watch out Blankenship. I talked about him, I think, a couple videos ago from the game, and I think he'll be more of a special teamer. Maybe, I don't know if he's going to be more of a depth safety. But I think more of special teams as of right now. So we'll see if there's anything more from him. And then there's some news on Josh Sweat. And, they've been using Josh Sweat in coverage, which is definitely different for him. He said it is different, but he's definitely getting used to it and playing a lot better. So these defensive ends are going to be dropping in the coverage. It's going to happen. Hassan Reddick's going to be moving the Sam linebackers. You're going to have to ask these defensive ends to do a little bit more in this hybrid scheme from Jonathan Gannon, which is a really good thing in my opinion. So I'm excited, guys. This is going to be, we're going to our second week of preseason. We have the Browns on Sunday at 1, but the Eagles will not have practice tomorrow from what I'm hearing. Wednesday, no practice. Thursday, they will be in Cleveland to do these scrimmages and get this thing done. So now as a team, they could show up there and really start to come together. And I think what's been really strong about this offseason so far that we could probably all agree on is Nick Sirianni and this culture, has created this culture which has really stuck together. And it reminds me of another year, a special year that we had when the culture was really good and good things came out of it. So it's awesome. But I'm really excited about this whole group. Unfortunately, with Miles Sanders being out really pisses me off because it just seems like every time there's an important moment for him to be playing, especially going to Cleveland on Thursday, and he's out, which really sucks. The Bradbury thing doesn't seem as serious. I don't know if the Eagles are still in on trading for a running back. It is still a possibility. I'm not sure. Howard's still out there. Latavius Murray, and you could trade for Kareem Hunt. Obviously, I wouldn't trade for a running back. I'm into just finding your number 4 running back. If you have to do it, then do it. I'm hoping this Sunday they will have more of Kennedy Brooks, not too much Jason Huntley. Now Boston Scott is coming back, so Huntley's probably going to take a step backwards now on the depth chart and not get as much playing time because Gainwell and Boston Scott did not play in that game last Sunday. Not last Sunday, last week against the Jets. So Huntley had more of an opportunity, but I need to see more from Kennedy Brooks. Saw some good things. I didn't like him running east and west, sideline to the sideline. Got to run him through the tackles north and south. That's the way to use him. I thought Hurts did a fantastic job. There was one he rolled to his left for that big pass to Devontae Smith with Hassan Reddick right on his tail. And I thought he did a good job today. So 5 touchdowns for Hurts, no picks. So it was a really, really, really good day. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comment section below. What are you excited for going forward against the Cleveland Browns, the matchups, and all that great stuff? And obviously our big game on Sunday at 1 o'clock, which I'm hoping these starters get a quarter. That's what I'm hoping, at least a quarter. maybe a little bit more than that. But if it's just a quarter, I'll be happy with it. It is what it is. And we get to see this team in action once again. So other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. SHAKESQUAD up, follow us live. Peace out, guys. Peace.